Now, I have shared my journey a little bit when it comes to my hair loss. And along with the hair loss, there's been a lot of dry and brittle hair as well around the perimeter and just my ends as well. And so I started making a lot of hair butters with different combinations of herbs and powders to really help to make my hair more shiny, to add more length to it, to just grow my hair and have more length retention. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how to make a beautiful hair butter that's going to really help to add in a lot of shine to your hair as well. This is going to be a really great hair butter, and I'm going to share with you step by step how to make the hair butter, along with how to make a really great herb infused oil to go with this hair butter. So let's get right into the video. Now, on my journey of finding different herbs to use for my hair, I came across Moringa powder. Now, this is a really great, powerful powder that really helps with length retention and hair growth, and it also gives your hair a lot of shine as well. Now, this is a really great ingredient that I came across and really helped with my hair growth. Now, with the Moringa powder, I am going to share with you how to infuse this into oil, and I'll mention that a little bit later, but first let me start off with the formula. Now, first off, we're going to be using Mafura butter. Now, this is a really great butter for hair, and it really helps with your ends and really helping to give your hair a lot more hydration. It's a really great butter that is going to lock in moisture as well. This is really great for your hair, and it's a great butter that I found that works great with hair growth and length retention. Then we're going to be using cocoon butter. Now, this is going to be a harder butter that's going to help just give us a little bit more texture in this hair butter, so it's not too soft and it just gives it a lot more thickness. And I think that with cocoon butter, it just adds in more thickness for your product and makes it so that your product isn't so loose. I find when you're just using just shea butter or just mango butter, that your product is a little bit too loose. You want something that's going to be thick that you can really add into your hair. Then we're going to be adding in unfractionated coconut oil. Now, this is going to be the firmer coconut oil so that you can have a little bit of firmness inside of this body butter, and it also helps to loosen it a little bit as well once it gets a little bit warmer, but it kind of helps to keep the overall thickness of this butter, and it just also adds in to give your hair a lot more moisturization, and it just really helps to lock in moisture as well by adding in the coconut oil. Now, as another thickener, we're going to be also using cetyl alcohol. Now, this adds in more of like the buttery feel without adding in more butters to the product, and it also stabilizes the body butter as well. Now, cetyl alcohol is also going to be a really great conditioning agent as well, so you're also getting in some more conditioning for your hair to have it be a lot more moisturized and stay moisturized a lot longer as well. Now, this brings me into our Moringa powder. Now, this is a beautiful powder, and I just really love the way that it has been able to make my hair feel. Now, let me know down below what powders and herbs have you used for hair growth, if you've used any at all, and how have you used these in your hair products. Now, for the Moringa powder, I'm going to only be using in 1 ounce. Now, I'm going to be making a 32-ounce bottle of this oil, and now not all of this is going to be used in the hair butter, and you can set this aside to be able to use this in other products as well. So I'm going to take the powder and only add in 1 ounce of the powder. Now, this is a really great, beautiful green powder, and you're going to see this come across in the hair butter as well. Now, it does also have a really strong, like earthy smell to it, kind of like a dirt smell to it as well. So just also keep that in mind. But I'm also going to share with you how you can kind of mask that with a natural fragrance. And I'll get into that a little bit later as well. Now, with this, we're going to add in the oil. Now, for my oil in particular, I'm going to be using castor oil because castor oil really works great for hair growth and length retention as well. This is a really great thick oil that works really great for your hair and has really helped to keep my hair moisturized. And this is a really great in combination with the other butters that we're going to be using in as well. Pour in 32 ounces of your castor oil in with the powder. Now, once you have that combined, you're going to add that to a double boiler to warm up the oil. Now, you want this to warm up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, that is the safe number in order for your product to actually infuse into the oil. And once you're able to get into that temperature, allow that to sit for up to 2 to 4 hours to get the max out of the infusion. Now you're also going to be storing this to the side, so this allows for it to infuse even longer. You just keep the powder in there as well to allow for it to infuse for as long as possible. So now once we have everything infused, you're going to set it aside and allow it to cool a little bit before you add it into your container. Now I'm going to be using an amber bottle. Now, once you have been able to separate the powder and the oil, you'll see that you have a really beautiful kind of dark green color. This is a really great, beautiful oil. And it, like I said before, it does have like a strong, like earthy scent to it, but it's a really great oil when it comes to your hair growth. Now, once you have that created, you want to set that aside and you're going to melt down all of your oils and butters, but you're going to allow everything to melt down. Once it has melted down, allow everything to cool down properly together. Now, once it has cooled down, you don't want it to be completely solidified. You want to make sure that it's not completely rock hard. You just want it to get a little bit cooled down so that you'll be able to create the nice peaks when you are whipping it up. So as you're whipping it, you can put it in the freezer and then take it out and whip it again, and kind of do that in intervals to really get it to cool down quicker and to get your peaks a lot faster as well. Now, once you're able to get everything nice and whipped and you get the nice peaks that you're looking for, you get the nice thickness, then you'll be able to add in your vitamin E. Now, vitamin E is going to be crucial here to ensure that your oils do not go rancid, and it just really extends the shelf life of this product. Now, once you've added in the vitamin E oil, you have a really great, beautiful hair butter that's going to be really soft and easy to incorporate into your hair. Now, when it comes to the overall scent of this, it can be very strong and have a really strong earthy fragrance. But I did mention how you can kind of mask that with great natural fragrance oils. Now, Brambleberry has really great natural fragrances that come from essential oils, and these are going to be all natural. They don't last very long. It's not a long-lasting fragrance, but this type of fragrance works really great with your hair, because with this fragrance, it does last longer within your hair, but it really just gives your hair products a really nice light fragrance. Now, for this, I'm going to be using the Leche fragrance oil that they have. This is a really great light earthy scent as well, and it kind of brings in more sweetness to this fragrance. But this fragrance oil is a really great add-on to kind of get rid of that really strong earthy fragrance that you're going to get with the powder. Now, I really love the way that this Moringa butter makes my hair feel. It's very soft. My hair feels light as well. It doesn't feel like I have a lot of heavy product on my hair either. So it's a really great hair butter that's going to be soft and really help to lock in moisture. Now, if you're wanting some more clear instructions on how to make body butters and hair butters, then watch this video here where I share with you how to create body butter step by step, and I'll catch you in the next one.